Welcome back. We're going to start with my Clearly Bright by Garnier and moisturize my hair, my face. And we're just going to take this all over our face starting with a fresh face for this video. Then now we're going to color correct around my mustache area because when I shaved it didn't take away the black stuff. I thought that would work, but obviously it didn't. So I'm just gonna apply that. It kind of starts to look, oh my gosh, it looks white. I'm so sorry for looking like, you know, anything right now because it's the lighting, guys, and I'm trying to fix that because it won't look so ashy and it'll show better pigmentation in daylight hours. So I'll start filming in daylight hours. So I'm just gonna blend that out, get my lips as ashy as possible, and then I'm going to go grab my foundation. My 355 Coconut is the dewy finish. Usually I would use matte, but today I was feeling kind of skin texture, so I'm just gonna apply that with my BH Cosmetics brush. It's in the pink polka dot set. They are $14, guys. Why do I sound like a commercial? Let me stop. Okay, so I just use these. I just think they're a really good brush set for beginners, and they now have the package between eyeshadow and brushes for like $20. Like, who doesn't need that in their life? But anyway, enough talk. I'm just gonna get back to talking about the makeup. I'm just gonna blend this all over my face till it's even. And what am I doing? But yeah, I'm gonna go back in with that empty container. That's cinnamon, so like I need a refill. Obviously, as you guys know, I'm just going to highlight under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead. I went full avatar this time, and then on my chin. So then after that, I'll just blend it out and then put some on my lid. I'll prime my lid because I almost forgot that I'm doing a very bold eyeshadow look, and when you do that you need a white base, and I just took some of that and put it on top of my lid, and I'm just gonna blend that out. Now we're going to take this excess foundation from this foundation brush, and we're going to take it so it can smoothen out the highlight to foundation transition, and we're just going to do this because we would like the transition to be less harsh. And then we're just going to take this highlight and highlight under our eyes and down my nose and everywhere else I highlighted with the other shade, but in smaller amounts. And we're going to do our famous avatar arrow on top of our heads, and we're going to blend that out. Once we finish blending that out, I'll come back with the eye look. Yay, BH! I use this BH contour kit in every video because this is one of the best things I have. I use it as my setting powder for most of the time. I barely use the actual contour shade, so I'm just setting my face with the brown powder I just showed you, and I'm just going to set my whole face in. Now I'm checking it out. Obviously the lighting was horrible and it was coming from like 4 a.m. to like 6 a.m. so the lighting was changing. Now I'm just going to take that ABH contour kit one more time, take the color Chocolate and contour those cheekbones, my big forehead, my chin, so I can get that chisel look. And I'm going to take that up my nose so it can appear slimmer. And then I'm going to take that damp beauty blender once again and blend that out. Ooh, look at that contour though, like it ain't even fully blended out. I'm looking popping. But anyway, we're just going to blend that out, and then I'm going to come back and show you how I do the eye look. Today we're going to do it on one eye, and we're going to take this brown shade from this Forever 21 palette and run that across our crease and our outer corner. The reason I'm doing one eye because this is an in-depth tutorial and I really need you guys to see exactly what I'm doing. I don't want to do two eyes because then it will get too complicated and you may get lost, and I want all of my tutorials to be able for you guys to do it. So we're going to continue blending that shade I just showed you on the inner and outer corner and up into our crease. And then we're going to take this darker shade and we're going to take it into our crease, and you see how I just rounded it with my finger. We're going to take it on the inner and outer corner and run it across the crease. But the crease is not the main focus here because we are setting up the makeup for we're focused on the middle. We're focused on where the shimmer placement is going to be. That's where we're focusing on. We're focusing on the shimmer. So we're just doing these for the shadow because the highlight is the part we're worried about the most. Now we're going to take this shade. I'm sorry if you guys can't see, but it's just this really dark, it's nearly black, it's a really dark brown shimmer, and we're just going to take that on the inner and outer corner and just blend that out so it looks like shadows. And if you see my mouth moving, guys, I was singing one of my favorite songs, and we're going to get into the part I was waiting for, the black. Now you don't want to focus the black in the crease. The crease can get dusted with the black, but the main focus here is our inner corner being the darkest and our outer corner being the darkest, because you see how I'm blending this. I'm blending it with a really light hand. It doesn't look like it because obviously I sped it up, guys, and then but I'm going with a really light hand across the crease, and we're going to take that and just blend that out for when we begin to put the gold shimmer. Now we're going to take this gold shade. This is one of my favorite gold shades. You see how opaque it is? We're just going to take that, and I got it in my crease. So the problem with that is you don't want to have that shade in your crease. So you're going to take that black and go over it. Now we're going to move on to our lower lash line, and now we're going to take this lower lash line brush and take it in that dark shade. And I'm sorry if these colors don't have a name, but that's just how Morphe is, and we're just going to take that along the lower lash line and really smoke it out. Now this was to me looking a little harsh, so I went back in that Forever 21 palette and grabbed some of that brown, and I just ran it over the black so it can calm the look down a little. Now we're going to clean it up with this shade. Even though I'm using the applicator from another concealer, I am definitely not using that concealer. But if you guys want to know what concealer that is, that will be Toffee, but I'm using the shade Cinnamon from the ABH palette. Now I'm going to take this Extreme Definition 3D Lash by MAC. It's just a sample, and I'm still deciding whether I should buy it or not, but it's pretty good so far, and I just got it when I ordered one from a MAC order from some weeks ago. So now we're going to just going to touch up the black because I thought it didn't look deep enough, so I took some more black, that matte black shadow from the other one, and I just blended it back. And now we're going to take these Wet n Wild lashes in Shutterstock, and I'm just going to apply them, but I have to apply them under because I have curly lashes and it's really hard for me to apply it over. So this is my way of applying them. You do not have to follow this. That's just how I do it. Now I'm back with both eyes done. Isn't that great? And now I'm going to take this Turks and Caicos blush and highlighter palette, and I'm just going to bronze up my face because I don't like to use deeper contours than this other than my e.l.f. one, but it's broken, so I might not show you guys in this one until I get a new one. But this is a great one for girls of color. Even if you're not girl of color, this is good for any orange to red skin tones. It really complements the face instead of leaving you looking with a muddied out contour. So now I'm just going to slim down my nose with a powder, and I do this twice because sometimes the first time I do it, it doesn't really, you know, slim out my nose as much as I wanted to. So sometimes I just go back in one more time and fix that up. And I just blend it out with my beauty blender, but I don't blend like rubbing it up and down. I just dab it because rubbing it up and down, I found, completely destroys your work. Like, it takes it all the way out. So I just dab it slightly. And now I'm going to move on to my blush. It's by NYX. It's in the Passion. I didn't even show you guys the thing. It's bold. It's in bold peach, I believe. If not, I'll correct. Now we're going to take this Wild and Radiance palette by BH Cosmetics to highlight. And I would just like to say, using a smaller fan brush to do your highlight will give you this natural glow that I'm going for in this look, and it's coming out very well. And this one, you should also invest in a smaller fan brush because it's a great alternative to the huge one that comes in every freaking brush set. So just a suggestion, guys. I'm going to take this brown liner I got off of AliExpress. It's AliExpress makeup. I don't know how you feel, so you can just use any brown liner you have. Now I'm going to take this e.l.f. lipstick duo. I'm going to take the day to make that the highlight of my lips, and I'm just going to take the night one to merge the liner to the day lipstick, and we're just going to blend that out. And this is the finished look, guys. I hope you love it. Snapchat me, Instagram me, or just send it and I'll post you guys to Twitter. And hope you love this look. Bye, guys. The staff, there's so many people there at this point. What is he gonna say? You